I wonder how long I've been out. The last thing I remember from yesterday is Julius's attack and then being swallowed by light. Still dazed, I move my head some. It appears my motor skills are intact and my body is okay. I'm sore all over, but I'm alive. I sit up and open my eyes. Morning, Greg. Good thing you finally woke up. Things got pretty dicey in there. You've been asleep ever since the imposed withdrawal. Checking my portable terminal, I see that a day has passed. Rin ejected me from the arena when Julius attacked. I've been asleep from the shock ever since, I guess. You're lucky he attacked in there. Elsewhere, an imposed withdrawal would have been difficult to perform. A silver lining in a dark cloud, I suppose. That's right. About the bypass circuit. Is it in progress? The bypass circuit is providing a satisfactory influx, so I should be able to supply magic. What a relief. It's pure luck that Rin found a way to heal Castor just in time. Okay, can you close your eyes for a second? I wonder why. Still, I do as I am told. Don't open them until I say. Is it my imagination, or is Rin really close by? Suddenly, there's a There's a soft touch against my lips. Is this another procedure that'll supply my servant with magic? Whew. Alright, calm down, me. Okay, you can open your eyes. Oh, jeez, I just got kissed. On the lips. My heart is still racing and my body temperature is too high. What am I so nervous about? Rin grumbles to herself. Was there some sort of problem? It's nothing. There's nothing even remotely like a problem occurring at the moment. Just now I ran a program that interrupts the contractual bond between you and your servant. I should now be able to supply magic to your servant directly from myself. That soft sensation still lingers on my lips. When I look at Rin, she blushes and looks away. I swear you are so dense. Well, everything's in order to supply your servant with magic. I'll perform the treatment, so you just come back to the nurse's office this evening. This isn't right. I can't keep leaving everything up to Rin. If there's anything at all I can do to help. I said I'd do it! It's fine, and considering what I have to do, I'd be even more embarrassed. I mean, leave this one to me and just go putz around the library or something. And absolutely don't peek inside the nurse's office. Don't peek? She probably doesn't want any distractions while she's working. I should do as she says and wait until the evening. I wonder how long it's been since Rin took Castor down to the nurse's office. According to the time on my terminal, not all that much time has passed. I wonder if my anxiety comes from being in the middle of a war zone without my closest ally by my side. Guess I'll go to the library and wait for her to contact me. Or maybe I should just head straight to the nurse's office? So, I can go to the library, but you know what? I suspect most of the people watching might end up wanting to see this, so I'm just gonna save. Sakura's outside the door. Oh, hello there, Greg. As soon as Rin showed up, I was unceremoniously shown the door. I wonder what she's up to. I could get fired for this. How am I supposed to do my job out here? What happened? I know that I was told to stay out, but I'm Castor's master. I can't help but be worried. Yeah, I'm actually kind of worried about Castor here. Gah, what should I do? Yeah, we better see what's going on. The choice is clear. As a master, the welfare of my servant should always come first. As I put my hand on the door, I feel a slight shock as if I was plugged into a socket. I crack the door open and peek inside. Oh my! You know what? I feel sorry. You know what? I'm worried about Rin now. Looks like Castor's having the time of her life. I think her only regret is that it's not me. I think Castor's only regret with this is that it's not me. And honestly... oh, you act so aloof, but you're actually a supple young lady. Hee hee, I'm going to enjoy this. What are you doing? Why are you so energetic all of a sudden? Why are you licking your lips? I'm so sorry, Rin. But I've had to deal with this for about 4 weeks now, and I think she's finally needed an outlet. Although if I'm gonna be blunt, I'm also kind of jealous. So you better make it a good one, or I'm gonna be mad. I can't really see anything. What is going on in there? If I open the door a bit more. As I open the door, an incredible fragrance overwhelms my senses. The scent is impossible to define, but it somehow stimulates every fiber of my being. All of a sudden, what could that possibly... What in the... Greg, don't tell me you were peeking in! I just got wrecked. I see flashing lights and my body goes numb as I sink to the floor, my mind totally blank. I must have set off an incredibly powerful trap, but for an instant I saw a naked, slender leg. I'm so sorry, Rin. As I told you to stay out, if you peek in again, I swear I'll wipe every last memory of yours. Her anger washed over me like a wave. All I could think about was her leg and other... No, better not to dwell on that. Next time I try to peek will probably end up being fatal. I guess I'll go kill time to the library instead. Honestly, I'm kind of jealous. I'm kind of just jealous. I'm jealous right now. Apparently this game's getting a remake, and they're making it so that we're the one performing an intimate act, not Rin. I think I'll prowl in the library until I hear from Rin. I better make most of what time still remains. As I comb the bookshelves for more information, the presence of some unseen person distracts me. Oh, hey, Leo. Oh, hello. The source of that voice could only be Leo. I wonder what he wants from me. I have come to bid you farewell, as I hear your next opponent is my brother. His brother? Is he talking about Julius? Oh, you didn't know? He and I are stepbrothers. Of course, that has nothing to do with his participation in the Holy Grail War. His only reason for being here is to protect the next head of the Harway family. I wonder what he means exactly by bid you farewell. There's no way you'll win. With that in mind, I wanted to say my farewells before your inevitable demise. Damn, the balls on this kid. Our skill levels may be different, but I have no intention of just rolling over and dying. Some things can't be overcome through strength of will. My brother is simply too skilled for you to defeat. That may be true, but even you can't predict how our battle will end. There are no absolutes, especially in this world. Yes, I suppose you are right. There are no guarantees, even for him. I have no arguments to offer. Leo gives a little nod as if in appreciation of the limits us mortals face. But I don't think that nod was for me, it's for his brother Julius. If heaven sides against my brother, he is not one to fight it. However, that is a discussion for another time. In this case, I believe my brother will be victorious, but should he be defeated then, it would obviously be a result of bad luck, or perhaps he had no luck at all. How can he be so pragmatic about the possible death of his own brother? Why wouldn't Leo wish for Julius to claim victory? No, I would never go so low as to wish for victory of any kind. That is not the way of kings. As heartless as this may sound, my brother's victory or defeat would be of no consequence to me. His efforts will be self-serving. If that effort doesn't benefit his lord, then it has no meaning. More to the point, this victory here will mean nothing, for I will be the sole survivor of this war. Eventually he will die by my hand. Why then would I wish for success in the preceding rounds? Although, if there is any consolation to be found, it would be the fact that he will have died for a purpose. My brother will be the foundation on which I will build my rule, from which the masses will benefit greatly. So this is how Leo sees everything. So these are the true thoughts of one who's been ordained to rule the world. My business with you has now come to an end, so if you'll excuse me, I must be going. I've been meaning to have a serious conversation with you for quite some time now. As long as you believe that you'll survive until the end, farewells made now will be premature. We will probably meet again, should the chance present itself. Jeez. And just as they had when he appeared, the sound of his footsteps managed to convey his regal bearing. I didn't need Leo to point out how much more skilled this Julius is at combat than me. However, I have no intention of giving up. After all, I'm not in this alone. I finished the magic restoration. Castor should be fine now. Come meet me on the first floor. Alright, we're going to the first floor. Hey, she's back to normal. Greg, I'm finished. Just like the terminal said, when I reach the first floor, Rin is waiting for me. My servant is behind her. Look, Master, I'm all better now. It's a big relief to see Castor smile. Since she's extra bouncy, things must have gone well. Honestly, Rin, if Castor's what I think is, you should be taking a nice long nap right now. You should not be in any position to be standing. Rin, on the other hand, looks a tad exhausted. Was the healing that taxing? Again, if Castor's what I think she is, it was going to be that taxing anyways. I should have seen it coming, but she responded more strongly than I anticipated. You do realize, tell me you realize what Castor, tell me you at least have an idea as to what Castor is, right? I mean, it's nothing. In any case, you don't have to worry about Castor's magic now. Oh good, what a relief. The nurse's office smells sweet. Maybe I should ask what they did in there for future reference. Ooh, you want to know? Well, oh, but I better cut the main body from the power source so higher ups don't yell at me. I think she's worried about. Oh god, the SR. Yeah, I had an idea they were. Oh, Rin, I'm actually kind of jealous. I'm a bit jealous and angry and relieved of Rin right now. That's all I'll say. No, you idiot. There's nothing to discuss. You healed miraculously, and that's that. Main body, power source. I don't know what she means. What did they do in there? Oh, that again. Master, you're such a horn dog. Excuse me? Coming from you? Excuse me? I need to drink some more water. In any case, Greg, even though I told you not to be, you still were a peeping Tom. Hey, I was worried about Castor. How could I not? I'm a master. I care what happens to my servant. So that's what they call it these days. You're lucky the trap didn't catch you. If you'd gone in, your electronic brain could have exploded. The trap was meant for the enemy, not you. Rin is pretty scary. I'm glad I didn't interrupt her. I feel like Castor would have been glad, but that's only because more people. Well, I ought to thank Rin. She looks worn out. Well, whatever. It wasn't too much of an imposition. But I'm a bit tired. I'll rest for the remainder of today. I thank Rin and say farewell. The shuffle in her step, she disappears down the hallway. As soon as she leaves, the gravity of her situation returns to me. Julius's servant is strong. There's an overwhelming difference between us. I have to be able to retaliate or I'll become digital debris. Don't worry, Master. You won't see me compromised like that again. If you did, I'd be so ashamed. It's true that the caster class's defenses are penetrated easily, so we just need to plan for it. Other casters have planted daggers in their purses, you know. Don't fear, Master. I'm going to kick the butt of that servant with my magic. What a bold assertion from one who just crawled out of their grave. Oh, please, no. Not the cold rush of death again. By the time my senses revive, Julius has come to confront me. Ah, here comes Mr. Gloomy. You were mean to me, so now I'm going to spill your secret. You reversed the yin-yang spiral through a breathing technique. The 7 spouting holes of blood? Oh, so that wasn't the 5-point, crap, what's it called? The 5-point palm exploding technique? It is a technique that harnesses universal energy. I've heard of a Campo artist like you. Yes, splendid! How marvelous, my opponent! With my fist I will crush you into powder and grind you into the earth. This joy is a cheap liquor that I drink and drink but never am sated by, right, Julius? If by joy you mean bloodlust, I have no interest. Be brief about your business. How about you, my enemy? You must take some joy in bloodshed. Ew, I'm nothing like you. Well, I might have fun, but that doesn't mean I crave it. Not like with sweets. Plus, my master is a kind-hearted person. Nothing like you. What were you thinking becoming an assassin after reaching a status like yours? Jeez, I don't get it at all. Haha, you've landed a blow below the belt. It is true, I have very much strayed off my path. The dark side is seductive, as any martial arts instructor knows. Like a snake eating its tail, death leads to blood, leads to death, leads to blood. Ah, he's burning with a desire to spill blood. He wants to kill us badly, Master. Watch out, Master. This stupid guy is going to start trouble here. It's unavoidable. If we don't go on the offensive, we'll die here. We'll give it all we've got. Hold. Everyone freezes a Kotomine a single world. Coming from him, that single word holds special weight. Now, I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but fighting on school grounds is prohibited. If you are so eager to kill each other, do it where I won't see. Otherwise, I have to stop you. If you choose to continue, I'll be forced to slap you both with a penalty. What shall it be? We don't care, do we, Julius? My interest has waned. Let's go. I don't wish to be saddled with a penalty for ending this weakling. Fair enough. I too wish to avoid a dull fight. Julius leaves. His unseen servant follows, apparently. You will save it for the arena as well, I take it? That's the venue to vent your passion. With that said, Kotomine leaves. Well, if nothing else, I'm glad my servant is back to normal. Like Kotomine said, we can go back to exploring the arena. There's no time to stand around. I head off to the arena. Alright.